Here's a last look at the bottom of this 100V because I'm going to put it back together. These are the broadband coils for the output. And I think I had to replace the 20-meter coil on it. These would be very hard to make. And I know Dominic Tusa knows the secret formula to these. And it may die with him, I hope not. He's got to teach somebody how to do it. And here's the resistors I put in to equalize the B+. B+ comes in through here, and these are usually 4.7K resistors, so I added resistance to make those around 4100, which I think by feeding in 302 volts to these, that will help. So that's been my theory on those. I did the same thing right about here. I also put a resistor in there. I gotta cut those wires off. I forgot about that. And here there was a 560 ohm resistor that was open. I just put another one in there. I did put a new capacitor in there, which is right about here for the Vox, and replaced all the paper capacitors. Replaced these electrolytics here. The real story on this thing is the power supply, unfortunately, but it's been a real nightmare. Anyway, these two chokes are in series and they're supplying the 340 volt supply, which is really 302 volts now. So I couldn't make a 340 volt supply easily. The rectifiers for this are tucked in right about there, and the wires, I didn't even put a terminal strip in there for them, no room. And that's about it for that. The 600 volts is actually now 572 volts. And the rectifiers for that are in the old rectifier slot for the 5U4. And that's right about here where the 5U4 is. There's two diodes in series there for the finals. There's a new transformer I've added. I gotta cut off the tops of those studs, I guess. And that's it for the insides here. I should pull the VFO back out and redo it a bit, but I just don't want to do that. So that's my little escapade in here. This power supply, I've been in here so many times that it's just like, I'll be so happy to put the lid back on this thing. There's also a silicon rectifier you can put in and get rid of the selenium diode. I did that. Replace these caps. So this thing's pretty much ready to go. You can run it on 123 volts now. The tubes have a little bit too much filament voltage now, but I'm not going to worry about that. And you don't want to put it on a variac and crank it down because it'll take down the B+ and take down the finals voltage. So throw it into 125 volts and just let it rip. That's how I'm going to run this thing if I even keep it. I guess we'll see how well it works. Gotta put the knob back on there. Here's the lid. Put this lid back on. This lid's been off forever. So that goes back on. I gotta find a little eensy peensy screws that go in there and put it back together. So that's my story for today on this thing. And I gotta find a place over there for it. Since I have the Dentron amplifier, I think this green one, the SP200, is going to be gone, and the Dentron here will stay. I don't need two amplifiers anyway. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.